While fans are supposed to be the biggest supporter of their favorite celebrity, some of them take it way too far, and the line between adoration and disrespect gets blurred. If you want to find out all the times SSERAFIM were victims of their own fans' rude behavior, keep on watching and make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. It's unfair to deny the positive progress that has happened within the K-pop industry over the last few years, but there are things that haven't changed at all. With thousands of people calling for body positivity and warning people about making unwanted comments about people's appearances, there are a few who simply can't help themselves. In October of 2023, Chaewon and Kazuha jumped on their Weverse account to host a live stream. It was the night of the last concert of their Flame Rises tour, and Chaewon and Kazuha decided to wrap up the last concert in Jakarta by chatting with their fans. The girls also ordered delicious food, and it also dabbled as a mukbang show. While the girls were munching away on the yummy food, Kazuha was the first one to notice several comments about their weight that rubbed her the wrong way. She decided to read them out loud, prompting Chaewon to notice them as well. The netizen behind the comment expressed their worry about the girls gaining weight, and while their intention was to possibly shame them for enjoying food, Chaewon brushed the comment off with some humor. Chaewon replied with, "I'm going to be a happy pig then," showing that she really doesn't give a damn about comments targeting their weight. Weight used to be a very tender topic for the members, especially during their pre-debut days. When HYBE uploaded the third episode of the group's document series The World Is My Oyster in 2022, the fans managed to get a glimpse of the behind-the-scenes of the road to their debut. The girls were already dealing with a lot of stress and pressure as their debut was nearing, and on top of it all, there was the added pressure to lose more and more weight. Sakura was even seen crying after one of their managers prompted them to lose more kilograms. She began to tear up as she explained that it was hard to watch the members struggle with weight loss despite all of them working so hard. Even though Chaewon agreed with the manager's suggestion, claiming it was for their own good, many of their fans were enraged since the members appeared to have very thin figures already. It's very uplifting to see how the girls' perspective shifted over the years and how they are now enjoying their food without much worry. SSERAFIM's youngest member Eunchae unfortunately also got to witness how two-faced some of their fans can be. In 2023, the group went viral across social media for their reaction to a very inappropriate question targeted at Eunchae. At the time of the incident, May of 2023, Eunchae was still a minor as she celebrated her 18th birthday a couple of months later. While the group has been constantly praised for their concept and incredible outfits, all of it was considered quite mature by many, and there have been concerns about how appropriate these outfits and choreographies are for Eunchae, who has been a minor through it all. Some of the group's outfits include very short shorts, and while their choreographies are captivating and often go viral on social media, some of them feature the members bending forward, and such a simple move can unfortunately attract a lot of creepy people on the internet. During one of their fan meetings, one of the fans asked if it's possible for Eunchae to do a racy concept in the future. Judging the girls' reactions after hearing the question, neither of them were pleased and tried to cover their shock by laughing. Chaewon was the only one who didn't try to mask her reaction as she confessed this was the first time she heard such a question. Other members crossed their arms as if they didn't even want to imagine a minor doing a concept like that. While other members tried to playfully dodge the question, Chaewon seemed really uncomfortable by the prospect of it and immediately shut down the idea. While many netizens appreciated the girls' quick reactions, most of them were displeased and angry that this question was even allowed. The fact that this question was also asked by someone who called themselves a fan of the group didn't sit right with most of their fans and netizens either. It also further fueled the discussions within the K-pop fandom space about which age is appropriate enough to debut and if minor idols are protected enough. Fansites are the backbone of all K-pop fandoms as they often provide gorgeous and high-quality photographs of idols. They also often organize all kinds of events to support these idols, such as cup sleeve events or birthday campaigns. In recent years, there has been a resurgence in these fansites often crossing the line to obtain exclusive content. Last year, in November of 2024, one of the SSERAFIM's fansites called Cherish brought these concerns back when they shared a couple of pictures of Eunchae in London, where the group traveled for the MTV European Music Awards. These pictures portrayed Eunchae in casual clothing as she shopped at a popular grocery store. Eunchae seemed completely unaware that she was being photographed, which made many of their fans worry for the girl's safety. The fan site also released a video of Eunchae checking out her purchase, and while Eunchae had no idea she was being filmed, the people around her appeared uncomfortable. One fan on Twitter wrote, "Fansite videos in Tesco. We've officially reached new levels of crazy. Even the lady at the end was weirded out." Because Eunchae wasn't out to attend a public schedule and neither it was a closed-door professional event, the fact that this fan site tracked her down sparked major concerns for possible stalking. Considering that the person behind the fan site didn't think anything wrong about following Eunchae through the grocery store only confirms that some fans really don't care about any of the idol's boundaries or their personal lives. The fragile line between idols and fans became clear in 2023 when someone claiming to be an anti-fan made direct threats against Sakura's safety. A few weeks before the group was going to appear at the Tencent Music Entertainment Awards in China, the anti-fan wrote a statement where they claimed they would be waiting for the girls' performance at the award show. From their seat in the front row, they threatened to throw darts at Sakura, adding that they would take full responsibility for their actions. The Weibo account that shared this message had around 15,000 followers, and an overwhelming number of other users supported the original poster's actions. Many of their fans called out to Source Music to ensure tighter protective measures against the group, worrying that the threats could have legitimacy. No harm came to her, but knowing that someone felt comfortable making those threats is terrifying to think about. The disrespect doesn't always have to be in the form of rude comments, though. They can administer their intentions by simply not supporting the girls in their endeavors. In 2024, when SSERAFIM were just about to come back with their song Easy, Sakura's largest Chinese fan site Sakura Bar shared they would not be supporting the group's impending comeback. On their Weibo account, the fan site stated that Sakura's fans have supported the group, their releases, and other activities despite HYBE and Source Music's constant disappointing actions. As a result, Sakura Bar made the decision to only support Sakura's solo activities and her birthday, seemingly choosing to celebrate whatever wasn't tied to HYBE and Source Music. On their Weibo account, the fan site wrote, "After sending a protest truck to voice out concerns about Sakura, Sakura Bar has decided not to support the upcoming comeback album. Instead, we will only support individual projects and Sakura's upcoming birthday." Despite HYBE and Source Music's missteps, fans worldwide eagerly celebrated SSERAFIM's comeback, fully aware that the group had nothing to do with the company's decisions. While fans might be frustrated with how an artist is managed, many believe that withdrawing support would only end up hurting the artist even more. Since SSERAFIM frequently engage with fans on social media, they unfortunately attract a flood of threats and hateful messages from malicious individuals. For some reason, these people seem drawn to the group, turning their comment sections into a toxic space. This is exactly why their comment sections were completely turned off in July of 2024. Be it their Twitter, Instagram, or TikTok accounts, their fans didn't have other options for interacting with the members except to like and share their posts. While they didn't announce the reason why their comments were disabled, it wasn't hard to figure out that it was because of the increasing malicious comments that the group was receiving. These comments came from random netizens or proclaimed haters from the group, but there were also some fans who behaved very strangely. The comments got so bad that fans became genuinely concerned for the members, and some of them even called for a hiatus just to protect them. While the comment sections across the group's social media were reopened a couple of weeks later, the individual members' Instagram accounts still have the comment sections turned off, and judging by how hateful and evil people have been towards them, it's truly for the best. 2 days ago, Yunjin released an emotional post where she seemingly addressed all the hate and criticism she has received over the years. In the letter, she shared that she is aware she might not be perfect and that she is constantly changing and trying to be a better person. In the letter she penned, she confessed that all of last year, she asked herself one question, and that was, how do we survive this? She continued by writing, "I remember nights of doom scrolling through comments, knowing I shouldn't, when even my morality failed to suppress the longing for someone's kindness. I remember loneliness. I remember the fear of the end." Many of their fans couldn't help but become emotional after reading Yunjin's honest and raw thoughts about feeling lonely. Many of them condemned those people who made the girls' lives feel like a living hell, knowing that Yunjin specifically read all of them and questioned her existence because of them. While these past years haven't been kind to SSERAFIM as they have been torn to shreds for the smallest things, we truly hope their future is going to be much brighter and happier.